Hi, my name's Sean Kenney, and I'm the author of Cool Cars and Trucks. I am a LEGO certified professional. There's less than 10 of us in the world. Basically it means I get to play with LEGO toys all day long for a living, and I get to have my dream job. I get to have every kid's dream job. So my new book is called Cool Cars and Trucks, and it's full of tons and tons of fun models that little kids are just going to love to sit down and look at because they're really cool and they're really fun. And older kids are going to love to sit down and actually build. I went out and bought the entire LEGO City product line. The cement truck, the recycle truck, the fire station, the police car. And I dumped them all out on the table and I rearranged all the parts and I made a lot of the cars that are in the book. Because the whole idea is that's the stuff that kids have at home. They don't have a million LEGO pieces. They've got some of those cool sets that they bought in the toy store. So I wanted to start by working with what they had. So I know that they can do this at home. So I want to see them do it. I wasn't always a crazy LEGO guy. I actually used to have a normal job. I sat and I wore a suit and sat in an office in a big snooty high-rise building on Park Avenue, and it was just boring. I mean, my brain did not belong in a cubicle. And so I would go home and play with LEGO toys all the time. And after doing that for about 10 years, I finally just stood up and I took off my tie and I went home. And that was that. And now I get to play with LEGO toys for a living. I make gigantic sculptures for people on commission. I make portraits. I make wedding cake toppers. I create sculptures that go into art galleries and into people's living rooms. And what better job could there be? My favorite model in Cool Cars and Trucks, I don't know why, is this little guy right here. It's just really cool. I just thought it was fun. I designed this and I liked it so much that I decided to use it all over the book. Not just this one car, but making lots of other cars that are based on the same idea. Because this is an SUV, but you could take this and turn it into a pickup truck or a sedan or a lot of other different types of cars. And so you'll see throughout the book that this design is used all over the place. There's a cherry picker, you know, those things that go up on the top and the guy can work on the telephone pole. There's one. It's the same idea, you know, the back is all different, but it's the same kind of construction. So the idea is that once a kid goes through and builds this car, he can build a lot of the other cars just by going, oh wait, if you took that off and then, wait, hold on. You know, that's what I want them to do. Make a mess. What is my favorite LEGO brick? You know, there's like a million different LEGO pieces. What makes you think I have one favorite? All right, I have a favorite. This is called the headlight brick. Well, that's what I call it. I don't think it's actually called that. I think it's called the 1x1 brick with side offset stuff, but that's really boring. I like calling it the headlight brick. I find LEGO pieces all over the place. I find them under my desk. I find them under my computer. I find them in, I found one at the bottom of a coffee cup once. I don't even know how that got there, but I just wipe it off and just keep going. So my whole thing with this book was I wanted kids to be able to sit down and get creative, right? Sit down with the LEGO pieces that you have at home, open up the book, get inspired, and make your own cool cars and trucks. Because I don't want you to just sit and read about what I did. You know, that's fun. That's step one. Step two and beyond is what can you do?